Good evening, 晚上好。What does 想 mean in Chinese? Do you know? I really want to see you. 我好想见你。I really miss you. 我好想你。It's so confusing. To want to do something, to miss somebody. Actually, there are only 4 common ways to use 想, and today we are going to learn together when to use 想, how to use 想, and how do we know which meaning of this 想 in this sentence. Okay, so the first one is 想 as an adverb. So there must be a verb after 想 plus the verb. Okay, want to do something must be there must be a verb. So 想见 want to see, 想和你说话 want to talk to you. Okay, 说 is the verb here. Okay, so talk to somebody 和 somebody 说话 talk to you 和你说话 Okay, so the first sentence, the meaning of the first sentence is I really want to see you. Okay, 我好想见你 or you can also say 我非常想见你非常 I really means very much. I really want to see you. 我非常想见你我好想见你 But what's the difference between 好 and 非常? 好 is a spoken language. 非常 is more like the formal way. Okay, so both okay. You can say, I really want to see you. You talk to your friend. 我好想见你 I really want to talk to you. Talk to somebody. I said, 和 somebody 说话我好想和你说话说 is the verb 话 is the noun 说话 I want to speak to you. Okay, so how do we know this 想 means want to do something? The first point, after 想 you have to check it's a verb. Okay, 见 to meet somebody. So 见 is a verb. 想 must be want to do something as an adverb. Okay, and many students they will ask, what's the difference between 想 and 要? Because 要 also means I want to do something. Okay, in this sentence you can now use 要. Why? Actually, 要 is stronger desire to do something. 我要见你 already means 我非常想见你 Okay, so 要 is very strong. And then we don't use 好我好要见你 We don't say that because 要 already means very want to do something very much. Okay, so you can put some like the adverbs before 想 but you cannot put anything before 要 because 要 already means want to do something very much. Okay, so you can say 我要见你 or 我要和你说话要 is very strong feeling. Okay, so 想 and 要 the difference between them 要 is already very strong feeling and you cannot put any adverb between 要 anymore. Okay, we learned how to say I want to do something, but how do we say I don't want to do anything? I don't want. You just say 我不想 put 不 before 想 or I don't really want to do anything 我不太想 Okay, so I don't really want to eat anything. You can say 我不太想吃东西吃 means to eat 东西 means something or anything 吃东西 eat something and it's a negative statement. It means anything. Okay, so I don't really want to eat anything. 我不太想吃东西。I don't want to study. 我不想学习。Don't say this, I will be very sad. I'm joking. 我不想学习。I don't want to learn. I don't want to study. 学习 is a verb, okay? And I don't want to work. 我不想工作。I don't really want to work. 我不太想工作。Okay, so it's very easy, right? The first way to use 想 it's 想 plus the verb plus something. It means want to do something. Okay, so it's very easy. So 想 as an adverb. You must find a verb after 想. It means want to do something. Okay, and the second way to use 想 is a verb. 想 itself, it's a verb. It means to miss someone. For example, 我好想你. Say this to your girlfriend or say this to your boyfriend or to your family. You can say 我好想你 or your friend. In China, we say I really miss you to our friends, to our family. Okay. In Japanese, sometimes they don't really say this, I feel. Anyway, so I really miss you. 我好想你. 想 is the verb, so there's no any other verbs in this sentence. Do you miss me? 你想我吗? 我 means me. 你想我吗? Do you miss me? 我好想你. I really miss you. Okay, 想 means to miss someone. 想 it's a verb. And the third way to use 想 is also a verb. Okay. So, for example, 让我想一下. 让 means let somebody do something. Let me 让我 let me do something. 让我想一下. Let me think about it. Verb plus 一下. It's do something briefly. Do something a little bit. So 让我想一下. Let me think about it. Sometimes we say, how about we have a dinner together tonight? You can say, let me see, or let me think about it. Let me consider it. You can say 让我想一下. 让我想一下. So 一下 before 一下 basically is a verb, right? So 想 itself is a verb in this sentence. Let me think about it. Let me consider it. Okay. And it's a spoken language. If you want to say something really seriously, like in a business conversation, instead of saying 让我想一下, let me think about it, it's better to say let me consider it. It's more like it sounds more serious. Okay, you can say 让我考虑. Can you see? Is it too small? 让我考虑一下. 让我考虑一下. Consider it. Okay, the third way to use 想, you can use 考虑. 考虑 instead of 想. 让我考虑一下. Let me consider it in a very, very serious situation. 让我考虑一下. Maybe it's a very big decision. Maybe it's like a work together or a very important business plan. In that case, instead of saying 想, 考虑, it's more formal. Okay, so the third way to use 想, sometimes you can use 考虑 instead of 想. It's the same. The meaning is similar. Okay, so let me think about it. Let me consider it. 让我想一下. Sometimes you see someone is like doing this. You can ask, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking of? 你在想什么？你在想什么？在 we know like 在 plus the verb means ing, right? So before after 在 this 想 it's a verb. I told you the third way of 想 is a verb. Verb plus 一下，在 plus verb. Okay, 在 plus verb means ing. What are you thinking about? 你在想什么？你在想什么？ Maybe please make the decision now, but they just don't want to make a decision. They just okay, in that case you can also say 你在考虑什么？你在考虑什么？你在考虑什么？ Hurry up! 你在考虑什么？ Okay. Anyway, so the third way to use 想 you can use instead of saying 想 you can also say 考虑让我考虑一下你在考虑什么 but 考虑 is more formal. Okay, the last way to use 想 yes, the last finally the last way to use 想 it also means to think, but it also means to suppose something. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. I suppose it's going to rain tomorrow. Okay, so the third way and the fourth way, they are different. This means to consider it, to think about it. But this, it's more about your opinions. I think, I suppose. Okay, basically, this and this, both of them. Actually, and this, three of them, they are verbs. But miss someone, right? So after this, it's somebody. To miss somebody. And this one, it means consider it, consider something. And this one, it's more about your opinions. Okay, so after this 想 basically it's the sentence. For example, I think tomorrow will rain. It will rain tomorrow. 我想明天会下雨。我想 I think 明天 tomorrow 会 will 下雨 rain. It will rain tomorrow. I think it will rain tomorrow. Okay. 我想明天会下雨。And 你怎么想 What do you think? What do you think? 你怎么想 Actually, 你怎么想 It's more about like what's your opinions? What do you suggest? What do you suppose? It's kind of like that. So in this case, we can also say 你认为我认为 or 我觉得 So 想 means to think 认为 also means I think and 觉得 also means I think but 想 I think it will rain tomorrow 我认为 I suppose it will rain tomorrow It's more formal 认为 Okay 我觉得明天会下雨觉得觉 is your feeling I feel it will rain tomorrow Okay So 想认为觉得 they are similar So you can use 认为 or 觉得 instead of saying 想 in this situation Okay 我认为明天会下雨 It's your you have confidence 我认为明天会下雨 Okay 我想明天会下雨I think it will rain tomorrow 我觉得明天会下雨 I feel it will rain tomorrow Okay 你怎么想 What do you suggest or what do you suppose What do you think 你怎么想 Okay So 怎么 plus verb how to do something Okay we learned 4 ways to use 想 If you have time I want you to make 4 sentences each function of 想 in the sentence if you have time. If I have time, yeah, I will. I think I have time. If you really make 4 sentences, I will check if it's correct or not. Okay, thank you for watching today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. 再见。